And good evening, everyone. I'm Yuki Washington.
And I'm Natasha Brown in for Jessica today. Let's begin with breaking news. Senator John Fetterman is receiving inpatient treatment for depression at Walter Reed after it became severe in recent weeks.
Health reporter Stephanie Stahl joins us now with what we know so far.
Exactly, guys. Well, first of all, a statement from Senator Fetterman's office says he has a history of depression. He also had a recent stroke and is a survivor, which also increases the risk for depression.
I had a stroke.
John Fetterman's stroke became a prominent issue in the campaign, forcing him to use auditory processing devices to understand questions, and he had difficulty speaking.
I don't.
Fetterman insisted he was fit to serve and won the election. Last week, the senator was hospitalized for being lightheaded. Doctors said there was no evidence of anything serious. Today, Fetterman's office released this statement. While John has experienced depression off and on throughout his life, it only became severe in recent weeks. After examining John, the doctors at Walter Reed told us that John is getting the care he needs and will soon be back to himself.
Folks who have experienced a stroke or a serious medical condition, depression is actually pretty common. A feeling of overwhelm or not sure what might happen, or even thinking about death or loss is something that happens for lots of people. And when you talk about someone like, Senator Fetterman, who's now also in the public eye, I can imagine that that might be even more significant for him.
George James is a Philadelphia therapist. He says people who are hospitalized for depression usually undergo a reevaluation of medications and might have those drugs changed. The fact that he says he has had a history of depression, does that add to this situation?
There's certain things that might trigger them to feel, to have an experience of depression that is even more intense. Goes from maybe moderate to maybe severe. He's in a high-pressure job, so we do need to pay attention to that.
A tweet from Fetterman's wife, Giselle, says, "This is a difficult time for our family, so please respect our privacy. For us, the kids come first. Take care of yourselves. Hold your loved ones close. You are not alone." And in an earlier tweet, Fetterman's wife said she is proud of him for getting the care he needs. Now, at this point, we have no information on how long the senator will be hospitalized or when he might be back to work in the Senate. We are sending Senator Fetterman and his family all of our best wishes.
Indeed, indeed. I know you keep us posted as well. Stephanie, thank you.
Well, Congressman Brendan Boyle, who serves parts of Philadelphia, sent well wishes to the senator. In a tweet, Boyle says he is happy Fetterman chose to seek treatment and hopes this is a moment that encourages others who might be facing similar struggles to seek help. We will, of course, continue to monitor Senator Fetterman's condition and bring you any updates as they become available. When we're not on television, you can always get the very latest online at cbsphiladelphia.com.